That's a very important part of your psychology. You're into personal advancement. There's always been an attitude, and in fact you express it from time to time, master and move on. How do you master and move on for the rest of your life?
The only reward, true reward in a public life is not the AA or the AC or some other bauble, some other pathetic little
Yes,
badge.
I noticed your lapel is nude.
I don't believe in pathetic little badges given to you by some committee. I mean, the only reward in a public life is the obvious and material advancement of the country. And in the end, when you walk away and it's better, that's what it really was ever only about. But it can't be about you, you see. You are only the agent in this, you understand? It's not the attachment to you, you are only the agent.
Go back to Kennedy's inauguration. He's up there, hand on Bible, and his father is standing nearby, who has in fact fought and planned and plotted indeed for his son's triumph. When you became Prime Minister, Matt, your dad, wasn't there. Was that a huge hurt for you?
Well, yes, I would very much have liked my father to have been around. He thought I would become Prime Minister, by the way. That's the only, he would say that, wouldn't he?
Very few fathers say that, Paul, I have to tell you.
My mother lived to see it. My grandmother, who probably invested more in me than anybody, didn't. Of course, my children have, etc.
But your father in particular, because I have this image of him dragging you around the streets, doing handouts, you know, of Labor Party bump for elections.
He was an interesting person. He had a business, a significant heavy engineering business, and of course he was a member of the Labor Party. And it used to amuse him no end that he'd be out on the polling booth handing out Labor tickets, and some of his boilermakers and labourers would come on and say, "No, we're not taking that one, Matty, you know, they go and take the Liberal ticket," and he'd say, "Bloody fools, you know, bloody fools," and this sort of thing. But he had a good a fair view about the role of business and the role of labour, a very fair-minded person. The horsepower in the family came from my mother, the energy.
But did the fact that Matt died young, make you want to run faster?
No, it didn't, but it made me terribly sad. I was sad about it for years. I never had any pictures of him about. Mum used to say, "You haven't got a picture of him." I say, "No, I can't stand to be so sad looking at him, you know."